My name is Shivago. I go by the name Anakaya Diamond. I've been entertaining for about 6 years now. What got me into the art is that I went to a show in 2005 and I saw one of the entertainers on stage and she was performing a really motivational, uplifting song. And I hang around a lot of friends that did it and I wanted to try it out, so I did, and that's what basically brought me into it. I see my art assisting people by, getting together in a certain setting, whether it be a testing party, a conference like this, or maybe just another show, and picking a song or performing a song or even singing a song, about motivation, bringing people together in a certain setting and letting them know that there is a way, there's help, there's hope about everything they go through in life, basically.
My name is Tony, aka Tailia Campbell. Well, I've been an entertainer now for about 7 years. Well, I have been an entertainer now for about 7 years. About 7 years.
Okay, so what got you into the art of female impersonation?
Well, what got me into the art of female impersonation was that as a child I always saw on TV shows and movies that people would go ahead and dress up in drag and would portray a certain outlook, and it made you think about what their purpose was. So it gave me a little more of a feel, and it always made me want to express that for myself. Well, my art form, I always thought of it, like I said, as liberating. I always think of it as being inspiring, more of a confidence fulfiller. So at the same time, it gives you the confidence to know everything that's going on with yourself. It's okay, you could be all right despite all odds. No matter whether it's HIV and AIDS, if it's your relationship, if it's your job, you can go out in the world and be confident within yourself and still give the world what is truly you.
My name is Ronald Cyril Augustus Douglas. Well, I've always had a passion for dance and the arts, and so I've trained in ballet, jazz, tap, and ethnic, and a number of other, anything that includes the art in some form I've done at some point. Well, I believe that, first of all, that art is a creative form that comes really and inspired by God, and I believe that it's a gift that's been given to convey that message in everything that I do. And I believe that as an entertainer, that I have a platform to express many different topics, or to express, but as we are talking about AIDS and HIV, I use this platform and many others to convey a message of hope and just strength.
My name is Sean Cooper, also known as Malay B Royalty. This is going to be my first time entertaining, but I've been dancing in Woodsoavi for a very long time. From choreographing things in school or putting a little dance routine together for someone, cheerleading, so forth. While I see my art as a way of bringing people together, whether it be different healthcare providers or people from all aspects, just as a way to come together and display the message, whether it be through dance, song, or any type of speech.
And this is Trick One. We are part of the group LILE, which stands for Live Your Life Exclusively. We have two other outstanding members at this point, but I think we can speak on their behalf. Well, we've been entertaining over a number of different years. It's just been Oh God, it's not been concrete. We haven't all been together at any particular point. But for the sake of the conference, I think we just decided, we pulled our best dancers and we just came together all as one. Well, there are a lot of different reasons. For instance, one in particular, at least at the top of my head, is the HIV and AIDS Foundation in itself, as well as Sash Bahamas. Me personally, saw it as a good experience to reach the community through what it is that we do. Sometimes we work so hard that we forget to enjoy ourselves, and I think dance is a way of bringing people together. Do you have anything to add to that, Triquan?
Well, basically, I like to dance. So, to dance for a cause, I say, why not?
Like I said before, I personally feel like this dancing in itself brings people together. I know as a new dancer in itself, it makes me. It changes my way of thinking. It changes my way of life. It gives me the energy to go out there and continue doing what I'm doing. And I think by what we do here, it will inspire everyone else to, I guess, be more energetic and be more enthusiastic about what it is they're doing.
And if they can't really speak and say what they want to do, they could dance. Dance is interpretive. They could speak through their dance.
Yes, it's basically empowering people to actually use movement to actually explain what they want to say.
My name is Anton. For me personally, I see it as a great and exceptional milestone for the Bahamas and Nassau in particular that's been having a stigma against HIV and AIDS for many, many years. With this conference being here, I see it not only, it helps our, tourism industry, but at the same time, it conveys the message that, there is hope. It gives people, persons in the community hope that, you can do what you want and you can be who you want. And I think, having the conference here, it's marvelous for the country and marvelous for the region at large. First of all, those that are non-HIV positive, that are negative, I would tell them, try your best to stay that way. Get as much education and, prevention is better than cure, I believe. Try to, use protection because, it saves lives. But for those that are, I want to let them know, there is hope. There is hope. Life doesn't end there. Life actually begins there because, you have more to look forward to. You have more to live to. So you don't have to think it's the end of life. So, for those that are, I encourage them to, take medication, seek professional help, health-wise, do what you have to do because, you can live long, healthy lives. So for that, I feel that, it is. And also, if you want to get, further education on, prevention, cure, and, and treatment, you can also contact Sash Bahamas, who's been doing a marvelous job in, passing out contraceptives, who've been educating the community about it, and it's not a, it's not a stereotypical thing. It's not just saying, you have to be a homosexual or anything. It's just persons at large. Anyone can get help, So it's either, education, and I believe that education on anything is the key. And in this regards, education is the key.
My name is Dwight Smith, and I'm a part of Sash Bahamas, a society against STIs and HIV. I've been involved with Sash Bahamas since 2005. Sash is more directed to the MSN community, and we try to reach more persons at risk. That's the MSM community. We're involved with capacity building, and we want to reach more of the community to help them. And I say this, in the next few years, I see Sash becoming a very big name, that people will really recognize and know that, we are here to help. And besides the discrimination and the stigma that not only the people have with HIV and AIDS, but also among the gay community, that people will know that Sash is here. We can help.
My name is Solomon, aka Triquan.
Hi, I'm Gregory, aka Tazayo.
Well, voguing is a form of dance. It was started many years ago, basically as a battle. Like instead of having fist fights, physical fist fights, they would dance to battle to see who is better at it.
Well, to me, When I first saw it, I thought it was kind of strange, but because I'm a dancer and I love to dance, I watch as the community and the people do it, and I learn the different steps. So that's how come I got it. But there's no class, nothing. Well, the main techniques will most likely be like knowing how to move your hands and how to move the body on time with the rhythm and beat.